All the disrespect before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check fam? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning of checking these buttons. We're doing back-to-back. We just did yesterday, now we're doing today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Chapters down below if you want to skip around, but we got them hot ones today. And of course, that sub button is right there. We own the race. You already know about the race. I ain't gonna even talk about the race. The race is the race. And with all that being said, you know the drill. It's HT, the most glorious day of the week. Ladies and gents, let's go.
Let's go by and get down. Real slick, man. I hope the kids ain't around. It's funny.
All right, now into them first set of scrub quotes at its finest, buttons that need to be checked. So this was a massacre, to say the least, right? We've been seeing some hype action over the last several months where people have been challenging either pros or each other, money match and whatnot. And a lot of times they've been leading to some serious ass kickings. I want to thank Ahmad Salah right here for tagging me in the story. He said, this is the third time this week I've seen a legend wash a bot. First Sonic, last night Punk, and now Foxy. Okay, so there's this NRS Pro player from the UK profile on the screen. Many of you might know the man as a Foxy Grampa. As you can see right here, he says NRS most notorious. Won a few majors here and there, got a few Evo medals. Most ruthless channel on Twitch. Check me out, and of course, I'm gonna put his information down below. Okay, so apparently he was talking some smack, or somebody was talking smack to him by the name of Lord Mower Cooler. I'll put the original tweet that they put where it says, I'm not even playing, we can play right now. All this talking, I'm down to play right now in Mortal Kombat 11 right now. I'm not playing, nobody in trash, Mortal Kombat X. Let's play Mortal Kombat 11 right now. Damn, so I guess he want to play right now. Foxy responds to this saying, you better have your mic on as well so I can hear you squeal like a bitch as I massacre you effortlessly. Damn, woo! That was a damn shot if I ever see one. Okay, and obviously they ran that set and the final score was 20-0.
Oh, mate. Fucking hand-holding someone to an ass whooping. Mate, how many times? Stop doing it. Just stop doing it. You're going to do it again, ain't you? Literally made the same mistake from game 1 to game 18. Imagine chatting shit to that degree and getting 20-0'd. Bad. It was not good. Now I gotta go to work. Yeah, I didn't. Sorry, mate. I gotta go to do my job.
Foxy bodied the man 20-0 and then posted the DMs because apparently he DM'd him. Right here saying, man, you too pro to be lag switching and stuff, but GG, you good at blocking and ducking my moves. I at least won 3 rounds. No games though. I got Discord though. Plus, I had you stressing for you to be a pro player. You was getting owned. Whatever, man, you didn't even mercy me. Complete try hard and proving my point. If you know hella combos and don't allow someone to hit the ground, there's no way you can win. And of course, the FGC eats this up like it's a damn dessert, right? Everybody's like blocking and ducking my moves, or the way these people can still convince themselves they won after getting dismantled will always impress me. And you do combos and don't let them hit the ground. That's like saying a baseball team's bad because they hit the ball over the wall and don't let the defense make a play on it. So there y'all go, kind of odd little story, but it's the heart of the FGC, ain't it? People just talking shit, talking all that shit, get owned and still somehow talk all that shit. They can always find a way. There's always a loophole in there, even if they on the ground, just bleeding, bullet holes everywhere, just dying, sword stuck in the chest, and somehow they looking at you straight in the eyeball saying, you suck.
That was a good trick, too.
All right, now into the next set of politicians taking shot at video games versus violence. Here we go again. Buttons that need to be checked. We all know this has been an argument that's been as old as time, right? We've covered this a few times since we've been doing butt check in the last 5 years, right? Well, it's back right now. So apparently there's a lot going on right now in France. Now, I'm not gonna go into all this detail and whatnot because this is not a political channel. We're just gonna give you the bare bones real quick and let you know what's going down. Okay, so if I'm getting this right, I believe there's a French politician, right, serving as the president of France since 2017 by the name of Emmanuel Macron. And if you guys have been keeping up with the news lately, there's like riots happening out there. And I thought initially it started because of police brutality, and it's getting crazy. There's a lot of crazy shit. The clips I saw, there was so many stuff like people protesting, breaking and stuff that you saw saw, that you would see throughout the years in the States. A lot of stuff on fire. At one point, these people let the animals out the zoo. Literally, there's elephants and lions and tigers running around the neighborhood. It's going crazy. And apparently, through all this, the president blamed a lot of the violence on video games. We'll unpack some of that, obviously, later on as well. So In Context posted this. I actually saw this. I want to say I saw this about a week ago or a week and a half ago, but I didn't know the whole story, so I held off. Well, they posted this right here saying the president blames video games and social media for the French riots. We're gonna play the English translation right here. Check it out.
Finally, platforms and social networks play a considerable role in the movements of the last days. We have seen on several of them, Snapchat, TikTok, and several others, both the organization of violent gatherings taking place, but a form of mimicry of violence, which, among the youngest, leads to a form out of reality. And we sometimes have the feeling that some of them live on the street from the video games that have intoxicated them. But we will take in the next few hours. We have started to organize several arrangements.
Okay, so there you have it. Basically, they're going to try to take action against certain social media sites and whatnot, removing sensitive information. And also they said they have the feeling that some of these kids or people in general are acting out video games that have poisoned their minds. And that's when the man himself, Mr. Don't Ask Me for Shit, Harada-san, right, steps into the game. Man needs no introduction, but I'm gonna put the profile on the screen anyway, right? Retweets that video, and right here saying blaming something is a great way to escape the burden of responsibility. Children don't study because of video games. People are violent because of video games. Video games are the reason my life isn't going well. In the near future, video games will be responsible for every threat that occurs on Earth. The game creator who can create such a mighty threat is amazing. Woo. And of course, that FGC is responding. Some are saying, been playing Tekken since 2002, and I must be a real martial arts master. Harada says true. And of course, it keeps snowballing. Other people are posting like similar stories and whatnot, and it's getting crazy, right? I noticed first, there was some clip that I saw where initially some of the protesters or rioters, they said they were putting up certain signs or symbols that were from Grand Theft Auto or something like that. So I think some of these politicians that found that out started connecting buttons like that. Now, obviously, they were probably already thinking about this from the beginning, but once somebody told them that, hey, those signs or whatever they're spray painting is from a video game, that probably set it off in their heads even more. They're like, oh shit, nope, it's video games, it's video games. But obviously, this whole thing was started for other reasons, and it's something that we've seen for such a long damn time. Matter of fact, I remember one of the earlier episodes in Button Check, one of my favorite clips of all time was about video games and violence.
Say the effect of violent video games, greatest among whites, lowest among Hispanics. Which, believe it or not, I'm actually the perfect candidate for this because I'm Hispanic and my wife, as you guys know, is white, And me, I actually don't feel any aggression. How about you, babe? Do you feel any aggression playing video? Fucking white people.
And I'm still recovering from that damn smack, but it is what it is. So there it is, unfortunately, another argument that doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon, but I'm glad we got OGs like Harada stepping up to that plate, pointing out true accountability. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, now to them. Next set of Faze Clan is trying to take over the FGC. Buttons that need to be checked. That's right, you heard it right. The Faze Clan. I'll put their profile on the screen. If you're a gamer, you already know who these dudes are, right? They've been in esports scene, didn't they start in 2010? I know originally it was Call of Duty. So they posted this right here on their official Twitter account, right? Saying, time to take over Tekken. Making their Faze Clan debut today at Gamers 8. And we all know Gamers 8. We were just talking about it, right? That's where Pakistan won that 1 mil, or actually the first place won 500K, but 1 mil was the total cash prizes. Adding on saying, please welcome, and they're tagging Joey Furry. And of course, I'll put Joey's profile on the screen and information down below. Definitely check out all the content creators today. Well known in the Tekken community, North American champ. He's been doing the damn thing for quite some time. And another player by the name of HK Jr., who I believe is a Tekken player all the way from Germany. And you can see right here the prize distribution right at Tekken 7 National Cup, the final standings. Pakistan took it home, 500K. Then Korea, 200, Japan, 100, USA, 80,000. So not too shabby, right? And there you have it. Faze is officially in the FGC. FGC seems so far to welcome them with open arms. I'll put some of the comments on the screen. A lot of people thinking this is huge for the FGC, and you gotta think that it is, right? Faze is huge. We've always looked at the FGC and considered ourselves esports, but esports, you know what I'm saying? Like we're like that, we're at the party, we're at the esports party, but we're the guy in the corner drinking by ourselves because didn't nobody really invite us, we just knew somebody that was invited was one of our cousins or some shit like that. That's how FGC has been looked at for some time, but now we got big money. We talking about Street Fighter 6, $2 million. We talking about these Gamers 8, they throwing out $1 million. They did it for Tekken. Now they're doing it for Street Fighter 6. We don't even know what the price pass is gonna be like for Tekken and MK1 when those games drop. And not even to mention Riot with Project L. Remember all that hype talk, it's gonna change the FGC, the pots are gonna be huge? We didn't even think the pots were gonna be this huge this soon with these games, you know what I'm saying? So imagine what it's gonna be with Project L. Shit, can they go bigger? Can it possibly get any bigger? That's what you said? Sorry, I had to say that shit. I know it's immature, but y'all know. What I'm trying to say is it's a good damn time to be in the FGC, and we've been knowing that, right? We've been knowing that with everything that's about to come out. Hell, we just started getting there, and now the prize pools, prize pots, whatever, is getting bigger than ever, and people like Faze, right? Esports team that never looked at us, never even thought about us, are starting to look over, right? They starting to look through the crowd at the party, and they say, what's that guy over there with all that swag? They got all kinds of sexy bitches around him and all the drinks. Who's that? Who's that guy? You know who that guy is? It's the FGC, baby. We in this house, Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, MK1, Project L, all the other good shit. How you feeling? Esports, FGC, yes, no, maybe so, Faze Clan? Let me know. And there it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you guys for the amazing love, man. We got so much going on in the damn FGC right now. And of course, it is HT, the most glorious day of the week. So we gotta end it on that tip by none other than Jenna Lynn Meowri, profile on the screen. She is a classic. I literally just talked about her a few episodes ago, but they posted this clip that I had to share right here with another cosplayer, and I'll put her information down below as well, but she says, Chun-Li destroys Cammy White, hashtag WorldStar. And of course, here's the clip. Chun-Li kicking Cammy while she's down, literally. I guess she done cannon spiked right into the ground and busted her ass. And somehow this is still sexy. I don't know. I don't make the rules to how I'm wired. I'm just saying somehow it's still doing it. So anyway, information down below. Check out these ladies. There you go. There it is one more time. Thank you guys for the amazing love. If you happen to be a patron, we're gonna hit you with a new video tonight. Hope you guys enjoy. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Like that, we're at the party, we're at the esports party, but we're the guy in the corner drinking by ourselves because didn't nobody really invite us, we just knew somebody that was invited was one of our cousins or some shit like that.
Oh, the FGC? Yeah, esports loves the FGC. Really? That's actually great to know. I mean, to be honest with you, we were getting a little concerned because, we really weren't hearing. Yeah, what does it stand for again? Fortnite Gaming Community? Love it. No, we're the fighting game community. See, FGC, we play fighting games. Excuse me just a second here. Let's see. FGC. Oh yeah, FGC. You guys work with us, I think, a little bit. Kind of, but not really. But definitely, possibly, right? What are you here for again? Look, will you just tell us what we have to do as a community to be more profitable and sustainable in esports? Okay, you win. You're obviously a very passionate little fella, and you came here for an answer. So you know what? I'm gonna do exactly that, and I'm gonna give it to you. And you know what? You're not gonna regret it because the FGC, at the end of the day, we're a community. We come together and we have potential. You have a good day, bastard.